It's much easier to say that Kiva-like is driving about half meter per second, okay?
Yeah.
When they have a pause on and a little bit faster when they don't have a pause, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Let's maybe indeed talk relative amongst these 5 solutions, which has its advantages in terms of throughput and disadvantages. Yeah. So let's continue with AutoStore then. Yeah.
Okay. So AutoStore, as I think that you mentioned before, that it's from the density that they can keep the warehouse is relatively very good. Okay. They can shrink the storage. However, it's not as you can think that there is no space. There should be enough space because they have to dig and take boxes from beneath. So that's another thing that you have to take in consideration. Now, again, if we're talking about AutoStore, the same issue as Kiva, they have to replace all the storage. They have to buy the storage, the bins, the totes, everything. So again, this is something that has to take into consideration. They are limited in between, if I'm correct, 4.5 meters to 6.5 meters, something like that. Meaning that if you don't have, and usually near cities you don't have this height available, so you can go up to 3 meters. It's not a good solution. And if you have 10 meters, again, they will not go more than 6 and something meters. Okay, so that's another thing that has to take in consideration. The main pros is that it's a proven solution. It's worked for quite some time, so it works. And the idea, they are traveling faster than Kiva, but they have to spend time to dig. So the question again, how many SKU they have and how they are split in the store. So this is again, it's different from one sector to another, but if you have the right measures in the warehouse, and again, it's not so easy to expand, for instance. And when you are in e-commerce, you must expand all the time. And expanding AutoStore, it's a new project. So these are pros that you will find with AutoStore. Okay.
Although I would argue. I mean, at the end of the day, if you want to expand, you just have to extend your grid and buy new robots. So it should be relatively straightforward. Plus, you can extend while your whole system keeps running, right? I mean, your other robots and grids are still working, and you just keep building new racks next to your old racks, if you want, or grid rather.
Yes, you are correct. But again, you have to take consideration that it's not just like if you are growing in the regular way, you can buy. You have tens of storage rack solutions, that you can buy, Vito or other, and then you have totes that you can buy wherever. This is a project. You have to have AutoStore coming to you. You have
okay.
So it's a project. I agree with you.
I understand.
It's not something, but it's a little bit more as a project. Okay.
I understand.
When we're talking about the fourth family, which I said is let's call it Kafa-like. So you have the Magazino Robotics and Kafa.